No more teachers, no more books, no more Fessie's dirty looks. Welcome to the Ride or Die MTV, the Challenge Review Show with your Ride or Dies of Unpop Review Entertainment. I am your host, Mike Knoxxx. That is the lovely Captain Shaykespeare. How you doing this evening? And down there's that rookie with his hair and his facials because he likes health care and facial care. And
It's
what's
called face.
going on, guys?
It's face care. It's called face care, Michael.
I'm doing good, This episode was kind of, but I mean, we're going to the final next episode, so that's interesting.
100-hour final is what we find out here at the end of the program. We'll get to that after the program. You already said that you don't like it. You didn't like this episode, Captain. We missed you last week. Okay, we missed you. Happy birthday. That means you were safe. You came back. I saw your pictures. You was all smiley, smizing. Good job. But your thoughts of this episode and how it took place. Because first of all, the challenge in itself, okay, the decision in itself, and then the final challenge in itself, I thought were all really good to me. But your take.
I just felt like it was just dragged out and it felt so predictable. It's like, okay, now everyone wants to act like it's been so difficult to get Johnny in this position, which it has not. Like, there has been so many opportunities when they could have put him in and they just didn't. Now they're like, how the hell did he get here? You guys stupid.
And that voice too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this episode was just dumb to me. It was, no.
Just said, yeah, no. You know what? I did sit back and I was talking with my wife and I was like, Fessy would say that at that moment. Like you said, what you mean you haven't had a chance to throw bananas in? Oh, that's how the guy goes all the time. Yo, y'all let him get away. We've been calling for weeks. Banana sitting right there. Banana sitting right there. And now you want to wake up and say, oh, let's go ahead and split the banana. Grand Poobah Rookie or Grand Rookie. Your take on tonight's episode.
So I always feel like I say this in each episode. I really just love the challenges and stuff like that. I always enjoy that. I love that it took towards the end for them to realize, like, we should get the champ the guy who's been 7-time champ. We should get him out, but let's wait at the end to get him. And everyone realizes, like, maybe we should have got him out. I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed how Bananas, the arrogant fool that he is, sits there and goes, I haven't done a challenge. I haven't been down there. So, I mean, this episode, I can see what Captain was saying about this episode, how it dragged and stuff. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't one of the better episodes that the earlier episodes that I've seen. So it was all right. It was cool. It was nice. I was happy for my man Devin. I want to make sure I got it right before this the show ends and stuff like that. Devin, I was happy that he got the win. Such a genius that this man is. And I wanted to say that. And Anissa made me mad.
What Anissa? What she do to you?
Besides run her mouth, it's funny because I felt like for the last few episodes I would defend her, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought Kat was just being kind of a bully and stuff like that because that's just kind of her jam. And Anissa does this, Anissa do that. And
what kind of jam? Strawberry jam. There's blueberry jam. There's apple jam.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of jam?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sit here and say because I'm an adult, strawberry jam. Because
apple jam is amazing.
I got the floor, Michael.
Well, speak something intelligent. Is this the show for the intelligent Ride or Die fan?
Now you're making up titles. But Anissa, for the longest time, it seemed like she's always been saying things. But she's kind of a sneaky person. She'll say things like Devin and Tori, they finally won. Good for them. They finally got the big W.
Right.
And it's finally they finally win. Listen to this, sir. Shut up. Take the floor.
No, that's all. I've never been a fan of Anissa for that reason. Dating back to Real World Chicago and so forth. I'm just not the biggest fan of her as even how she plays the game. The game can be played from many sides of the field. And she plays a very political game to me, but she did that one very good, going to Olivia the way that she did in that moment. So those who don't know, we'll catch up. So it started off, we had this elimination today that was figure out a puzzle piece by putting your hands on it, getting into a cold bath water while you relay that information to your partner to go back and build what you tell them you're filling around in a square in a box. I won't lie to you. I thought it was one of the most difficult challenges I've ever seen them have to do, personally.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool in itself. And then winning that happened to be our guy Devin and her girl Tori over there, winning that challenge. So I loved it though because Devin finally got power, and I loved his approach to it. And I
Yes.
think, hey, when you win, you have the right to be arrogant, especially when we win this close to the finals. The best win to get was right then, and they got that win. But they go into the deliberation, as we talked earlier about everybody. Fessel, thick Fessel, you big dummy. Okay. You tried to throw one over on Jordan. And I'm sitting there looking at Jordan because you got to understand something about this show, people who are watching newly, and for you, Grand Rookie, when they show a confessional of someone talking, that's not the whole story. Okay. So Jordan goes, and the confessor goes, yeah, he hasn't been in. But that's all they showed him saying at that point. And you saw his true colors when he goes into liberation. Like, that's a hard toughie. And it was a toughie for the. If Devin would have done that, that'd have been really dirty to throw Bananas in, I feel. And I'm a Devin guy, but I'm also not. Bananas has done worse. Okay. So, and then for Bananas, he was scared when he calls Wes. Mr. King scumbag himself. He's in my top 4 favorite people to be on the challenge is Wes. And I think Devin looks up to Wes in a way. So he's doing a lot of Wesley type things. No Snipes involved, but definitely had some Wesley there with him. So this was amazing to me. The deliberation was great to me. I wanted to say this a couple weeks back. I think Devin knows which sword is the safe sword, and I think he might have told Horacio. Okay, because if you notice, every time Devin had to go down there, he just grabbed it. There's a few years back, and you remember this very much, Captain, when I think it was Bananas. They said he could see a deformity in the pulling of the safe sword. Was that Bananas? Who kept picking it?
I'm not sure if that was Bananas or Derek. I know it was one of those two, though.
I think it might be Derek. I think you might be right with Derek. But I just remember that so well. Like he knew which one it was every single time he had to go down there, and I think they knew that. So this whole thing to me was set up beautifully. Get us to the last challenge, which was once they voted in, Fessy.
They got him in.
They got him in. So at that point, before we even get to the final stage, Captain, what's your thoughts when they did finally call Fessel's name?
Finally, karma, because he has been showing his ass this entire season, and I was just like, you know what, this is just desserts for you, sir. I don't even feel bad. I'm sorry, Mariah, you were collateral damage, but it needed to happen.
I'm gonna miss you, Mariah, every week on TV. I'm quite sure Bananas will miss you in a different way. But yeah, Fessy, your take, Grand Rookie. They finally get those guys to go in. Fessel's going. He's all mad. He's like, yeah, I'm a little mad. He did this. Huh? You big dummy. Go ahead.
I love how you, like, when you did his voice, it made it sound like he was just growing as a person, like continuously growing like a titan or something like that. Like he just became gigantic.
Like a fat
I
ogre.
thought, yeah, he's definitely a fat. I mean, this challenge showed he was a fat ogre.
I couldn't have done it. Let's just say that again. Speaking
that challenge, I can't wait to talk about that. But my take on it was, at first I thought it was kind of strange. Now I don't feel sorry for I almost called him Vessel. Matter of fact, Vessel, because I could say that Vessel. I didn't feel sorry for him, but I thought it was weird because I was like, I kept hearing throughout this whole show periodically was, Johnny, we got to get Johnny out. We got to get Johnny out. And I thought it was so weird that they picked this guy who I thought was not even on the same level. I mean, once again, newer guy here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but he's not even in the same level as Johnny. And I'm like, yeah, I got rid of him. I would have got rid of Johnny, or at least tried. I mean, and granted, Johnny was still in the challenge and kicked ass. I mean, we'll get to that. But at first, I just thought that was such a missed opportunity. I said that seemed like that was a poor decision in my mind at first. And yeah, I enjoyed seeing him. And I do agree. I don't know a whole lot about Mariah. She doesn't get on my nerve. She seemed like a really sweet girl. It's Fessel who, the captain said something about he'd been showing his ass and explained why I've been sick on Wednesdays. So I'm glad that we no longer have to see him, because that is an ass I did not ask to see.
Well, I'm glad because he looked like the type that have like a hairy pimple booty.
No, he
You
do.
know?
He looked like, and he has that mole in his ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Moly. But he's like
Right,
pointing to
right.
like his left butt cheek with
Yeah.
that's
No, it would be on the right one.
on the right. Anyway, it matches his face.
No, definitely, I agree.
That's what we're talking about.
And you know, and also too, you know what he looked like? Like, you know when you use the bathroom, tissue still on his ass.
Oh, like the dingleberries to be. Oh God, like if you put in your beard for those, make want to paint a picture for you when you cut yourself and hit the little.
Yeah, he got the little like, and he got a Band-Aid on his left ass cheek.
Yeah, that's
yeah. No, he's awful. I hate him.
Oh God, I don't hate anybody, but I hate him as a competitor. How about that? Boom. So they're going
like
in.
That. Boom. You gotta do it like that. Boom.
Boom. The safe dagger gets saved by Horatio and Olivia.
You're scaring me.
Makes it really great.
You're scaring her. You're scaring her.
She's talking about you.
Look at this guy right here. I love this guy. This guy's tremendous. What did I walk into? Please stop.
Honestly, like,
carry on, Mike. You're scaring the viewers.
So we go into the elimination. They save Anissa and Jordan, which we knew that was going to happen. Anissa set it up, playing her great political game that she does play. So they saved them. Bananas gets to go into this final against Fessel and Mariah. He said, "Dang, I had to have to send this girl home." But hey, we know he got some before it was all said and done. So, well, he did. He said he did. Right. So
he did.
This challenge definitely seemed difficult to do. Captain, are you there?
She's muted. You're muted. You're muted
in 2023.
You're muted. That I could
becoming ridiculous with this.
Let me tell you something. I want to say real quick right here. WrestleMania this weekend. Captain Shaykespeare gets the mute button. WrestleMania both night 1 and 2 because she's not winning night 1.
This is like the anonymous GM all over again.
I'm having just a little bit of technical difficulty, but it's good now.
Good. So talk about this final and this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it right now. Nani had the greatest save move I've ever seen in the history of the challenge. And I know that I say that a lot, but I mean it.
So cool.
So speak about the great moment.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it was just awesome how she caught it with her foot. It was like some La Femme Nikita type thing. I was like, oh wow, Nani, this is nice. She deserved that win. I think that from the beginning, she was the most seemed to have it down, out of everyone, not even just Mariah and her, but the boys as well. I don't understand why this final needs to be 100 hours. That's really dramatic.
They're making up for the ones that were really not hard. All right. Remember, I can't get past that one with the last one, CT1, man. They raced to the finish line after the airplane landed. They all were racing together. That was the worst one ever. So I think they're making up.
I just don't think it needs to be 100 hours. It's no.
No.
I don't know what I'm walking into at all when I'm hearing this 100 hours stuff.
Oh, you about to find out. Okay. Because I've seen blood, sweat, pig guts, and more.
Someone gets a facial injury in the final. I can tell you that much. I won't give away names, though.
Broken face.
Ooh.
Okay. Think of Brutus the Barber Beefcake when he was parasailing. They had to put his whole face back together. Just saying. All right. Maybe not that bad, but something bad's going to happen on this final. But someone who has not liked Nani. Okay. See, for me, I speak my truth. When I watch reality TV, I either learn to like a person or I don't learn to like a person for whatever reason that is. All right. I'm watching reality television. I have a right to like who I like and who I don't like.
Yes,
and
Michael.
She did some questionable things to me 15, 20 years ago at this point in Vegas with the guy she was with. And ever since then, what's going on? I just wasn't the biggest fan of her, But tonight, seeing that smile when she hit that buzzer, it all went away from me. And I actually felt proud of her. And I even said, all right, go Nani. And y'all, I've been getting on there for 2 seasons, 3 years now with you, Captain Shays, about Nani and these girls. And she got me. I'm maybe not going to cheer for her girlfriend, Casey. I ain't going there yet. The Big Brother house ain't my friend. Okay. But I'm cheering for Nani and Bananas to win this. No, I'm still going to go with Jordan and Devin and Tori by
I
default.
thought that was so hilarious. I was just looking at that. That's why I started
9
laughing.
hours of Jordan yelling. Jordan doesn't yell that much.
He doesn't he?
Not at Anissa.
Yes, he does. He's
Okay.
always yelling. Even since his first episode of The Real World, he has always been
He's
yelling.
just loud.
Yeah,
Loud
maybe.
people know loud people. He's
Yeah,
not
I was just
yelling.
gonna say maybe he just want to be heard. That's all.
That's it. Nobody's
Yeah,
hearing
I
him.
don't think. I'm sorry that his voice is powerful. Have a voice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know. I've never seen him. Although I don't know if I saw a preview or something like that before we started, but because it's saying 100 hours and you're showing some of the clips that's going to happen for next week,
Right.
and it looked like he was yelling at Anissa, which I wanted to give some thoughts on the challenge.
Yeah.
Paul Fessel really didn't stand a chance on this at all. I just think because he's so big and I don't know if it's clumsy, but because he's so big and Horatio. That young Horatio is a funny man because he sat there and said, this would have been a great challenge for me and Olivia. But I like being safe. I said, yeah, all right, you soccer player.
I actually do believe that they could have actually
Oh,
killed
yeah.
that elimination.
I believe it. Well, Horatio, oh my God. Horatio. It began with A.
Horatio?
Horatio. Yeah, no, Mike threw me off. He threw me off for.
it was my fault. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And someone got to take the fall, and it's you.
Okay, well.
So enjoy the ground, Michael.
The
So,
ground. I'm too high above the ground to get on the ground. I've always thought people who sit on the ground is disgusting. Like, why you want to sit on the floor? People spit there, walk there, dogs walk there, piss and poop there. Like, why would you? I'll be seeing kids sit on the ground. I'm like, my kids try to take a cop a squat. You better cop your ass on your feet. Sitting on the damn ground. You better put a cardboard down or something before you sit on it.
Maybe they're prepping for the challenge. Who knows? But and what we got here, Fessie's so big. Every step he took set the way through the rope. Yeah, he really didn't. I don't even think he got off the ground. Honestly, he didn't get off the ground at all. Right?
I don't think he had more than two rungs.
Right.
Like, so after the first one, second one, I think once that the third one, that was it for him every single time. And I thought it was funny. He said, "We still got a chance." No, she got a chance, brother.
No,
you ain't going nowhere.
Johnny was up there, and I loved what she said. Just follow what Johnny does. This guy don't know how to follow directions. What are you talking about? You could have gave him the blueprint, and he would have said, "What's this?"
I honestly think that Fessy was just knocked off his game this season. Like, he wasn't his normal Fessy self. Like, he just seemed like he was kind of like doubting.
Sure.
He was intimidated by Horacio. He was intimidated by Jordan as well, because he always trying to do everything Jordan did. Like, remember, he even said in the challenge, "Oh, Jordan wants to do it, so I want to do it." Like,
I remember that one. Yeah,
he was too much measuring himself to other people to where he kind of lost his fire. So I hope maybe next season he brings that back, because it's really sad that it's just like different this season.
He wasn't on top of his game, is what you're saying. And usually, and I'm asking because new guy. Usually in other seasons, he's on top of his game.
Yeah, no. He's definitely been locked in way better than what he is this season.
Yeah, no, I would go the opposite way, to be honest with you, Captain. And I'm not gonna put nothing above you. Fessy always competes. I see what you're talking about his fire. His fire definitely hasn't been. I think it's too much pressure on himself at this point. He's always competed, but he hasn't won. So now he's that guy who, like, I'm bigger, I'm better than you. Why aren't I winning? And you can see that he put that pressure on him. But I've always thought he competed, no matter what season. You know what I mean? In my opinion, other than the eating stuff, which I'm gonna still get in him for, and he's messy, Fessy. I think he plays a trash political game. You know what I mean? And I think that's his problem. You have to be able to be either you're gonna be who you are and stick to it, or you're gonna play the dirty role, or you're gonna be just a good old guy. Like Horatio's just a good guy. You have
like
no reason to pick on him.
Stay in your lane, kind of guy.
Lane,
like Johnny's always
self-reflection moment. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Johnny's grown in this game. Anissa's grown in this game. Nani's grown in this game. Jordan, Tori, and Tori, the lesser of the other names I previously named, but these guys all have 10 plus experiences in this competition. So they're used to the political side. They know what works, what doesn't work. Right. They can peep somebody. That's why I laughed when Messy Fessy was talking to Jordan about Bananas hasn't been in yet. It was like, well, no. Like, you think you doesn't know that? You know what I'm saying? He wanted you to say it first, and you did. You know what I mean? And that's how you get people. You get them to talk. The thing is to always have somebody tell you something, but then keep your mouth shut and then just keep your word, or don't keep your word based upon if you like that person or not. You don't have. No one says you have to like everybody. You wait to strike to make your move, and I think Devin did a great job doing that. I don't think he should have picked Bananas. Who's left could beat Bananas and Nani at this? Honestly, the rookie couple, as far as I'm concerned, Olivia and Horacio, because they are just. I see what you're saying with that. I said this before. I think Jordan doesn't stand a chance, unfortunately, because he has Anissa. I've just seen Anissa crumble too many times in very hard moments, right, Captain?
You know, I agree.
My wife and I was talking about when we were watching, like, I think it's funny, they showed the previews for the finals. I think they were on treadmills, right? Or not treadmills, the bikes.
Right.
I ain't never seen Anissa on a bike, ever. When is she ever? When you see girls on this show working out, throwing the little dumbbells and everything, where is she? She's sitting back, eating. Okay? She shouldn't be on this show. She should be on All Stars with the other people my age, okay, doing the challenge. And leading for the young people out here working out, going to Crunch, Planet Fitness, and all this other stuff that they do, okay? But leave it up. So I don't believe in Anissa doing it for that reason. Sorry, Jordan, right? I kind of believe in Tori, but Tori has been known to, if something gets too big, she'll quit. Okay? I give her that. That's the truth to me. I've seen her quit also. Even it's this weird year. She said, I don't care. I'm throwing up. All right? I'm throwing up. I'm push the button. Okay? So Tori. And then it's Devin is maybe.
Devin's not a physical guy.
He's not right. So if it comes to something like a bunch of swimming and stuff like that, he's done so too. So they are they are the favorites heavily. And I get what Fessy was saying about get them out for that reason. But if I don't, you're the real favorite. So
right.
I think they took the right shot. Captain, you're anything in that? Because that's it to me. It's hands down going to be Banana and Nani. I mean, it's the favorite.
Yeah, I think it's either going to be Bananas, Nani, or it could be Tori and Devin. It could be.
You just would not say nothing bad about Tori.
Tori is athletic. Like, I think she's been really good this season, though. Like, and Devin, honestly, he's succeeded a lot more physical things than I expected him to.
He's ever
so
done
I will
before.
give him that. And obviously, on the mental side, he has that down. So it's like, this could be their year.
Grand Rookie, your take. Who you think? Who's the favorite?
So I've been always sticking with Devin. Like Devin is just. I took a liking to Devin this year, but Horacio and Olivia, and more Horacio, because Horacio just always been, and not to take anything from Olivia. Olivia has definitely held her own when needed to step in, but Horacio definitely takes the charge, and he's just that dude. He's really just that dude. John, so it's rough for me to say, but I stick to Devin. I stick with Devin and Tori.
Well, there you have 3 different opinions. 3 different picks. Don't matter. We're not winning $1 million, but we're still the ride or dies of unpopular review.
With no money.
With no, it's called sweat equity, people. Okay, and I'm over here sweating. Okay?
Well, you know what? I love when people say that. Keep the sweat, hand me the cash, and then we're gonna have a good old time. Meet me at Starbucks, and then we can take over the world and talk about world domination.
Well, you can keep what I'm stars in your bucks and meet me at the Filet This Chick. Okay. And then we can toast up together.
I would love to meet you there, but I can't see you on Sundays.
No, you're right about that. So on Sunday, I will bring you a buttery jack.
You know how to butter this jack up.
Hey, Jack in the box it is.
What is going on
Jordan
here?
Whoa! What are you?
I agree with that. Jordan will not come in last, unless
I don't think so.
Anissa. I don't think Anissa has any quit in her.
She might. I think she's definitely going to be. You know what? I'm gonna say something positive here. I think Anissa surprised us. I think she surprised us. No, I'm saying I think she surprised us. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say something. I think everyone counts her out, and I can see why everyone counts her out. Matter of fact, I when I was watching, like, they had a flashback from her from all the challenges, and I didn't realize that once upon a time she was a twig, and I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I just did not know that. So when I saw that. And as time went on, and then
they were doing that this year too. They were showing where she came from to where she is. Yeah, no, she's always struggled with that. I think she's gotten to a point where she just becomes comfortable, and you get that as a person, and definitely for a female to feel comfortable in what she feels she's most beautiful in. So, for me, but again, that still takes something from we're talking about a competition,
Right.
right? And again, I've learned this year, and I've learned from watching YouTube winners of multiple awards here on Unpopular Review.
What the best?
To not be afraid to make fun of yourself. You know what I mean? And that's why I said when we're talking about the new parents to be and Amber B and Pocky, I'll call him El Paco. Tupac wanna be.
Rename this man?
What's his damn name?
Chauncey.
Chauncey, you know, Billups.
What you call him? 3 Pac?
Yeah, 3 Pac.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have done that ish either on the roof at night,
you?
trying to tiptoe around the stuff. Hell no. Call me. I never get one challenge real fast. We got here, Captain. Remember, they were in the cave, and the black. It's always the black people won't do the shit. I swear to God, it is. Right? It's always Joe and the guy and he's done, and we say, "Yo, come on, just try it." He's like, "Nah, TJ, I'm done." He's like, "You gonna quit?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this." They had to, you know what I'm talking about, right? So skinny black, they were inside a cave. They're like, it was like cliff diving damn near. And the dude was like, he was not finna do it.
I can't think of the name of what you're saying.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put it to my wife. I told her she's been rewatching them again, which is the most annoying thing about my wife rewatching television. Like she's rewatching all the challenges. If she passes out on 3 or 4 episodes, don't matter if I saw them 3 or 4 episodes, she's gonna go back and watch them like she ain't seen them 10 times over. Okay, so sometimes I watch the same episodes like 6 times. Okay,
because I don't mind that though. Do you mind like rewatching like episodes? Like I like to watch.
No, I don't mind it, except when you're binge watching. I mind it because it's like I've seen Entourage 150 times. Okay, if I pass out on season 2 and wake up on season 3, I don't go back other than maybe I want to see that one episode that I know about because I've seen a series multiple times. So. My wife, no, she's going to go back, watch it. She's watching some stuff now on Netflix about the moms, single moms, or whatever. She missed a couple episodes. I was like, yeah, they were having sex while he was working out. She said, I didn't see that yet. Went back. Yeah, I saw it again. So she will watch them over and over and over again. But we're going to get out of here. I want to see the end of this Briscoe match on the wrestling side on AEW. I really do want to say that. May you rest in peace, Laurel, Delaware's own, the Briscoe brothers. So we'll see y'all next week. I am Mike Knoxxx. That is the Captain Shaykespeare. That is Grand Rookie. And somebody's winning $1 million next week but us. So, like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when we go.
Oh, wait. I didn't
mean out there. That's right. There's shows because there's shows this week. There are shows. Go ahead.
There's a bunch of things. I'm pretty sure you guys have got some movies going on. What movies do y'all got going on? You should actually advertise that. What movies do y'all got?
But there's Star Trek tomorrow that's dropping.
Ooh.
Star Trek: The Search for Spock is dropping tomorrow.
What's that? 3? This one?
No, that's The Search for Spock. That's the one's dropping tomorrow.
I was thinking. Okay. I wanted to make sure I heard.
You heard Spock. You heard Spock. You're right. Then we have Big Time Annoyance that just debuted last night. Make sure you check that out.
I saw that.
Big Time. Did I say right? Adolescent.
No, Adolescent.
What the hell I say? Annoyance because that movie annoyed me. All right.
That's fine.
Yeah, I said that. Okay. And then I know this week y'all got 2 big bangers I saw today. I cannot wait to see this tomorrow because I have not seen the first episode of Velma, so I'm going to watch it in anticipation for you guys on the drunken recap of that.
Well, we won't be. Just to be clear, we won't be drunk. Because I know that's our thing. I just wanted to be clear. We're not going to be drunk.
Once left.
Yes, and tune in for that. It's going to be great. With like Mike Knoxxx said, we're going to review episode 1 of Velma and. Closing thoughts. I hate Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo? What, Raggy? You hate Scooby-Doo? Even a pup named Scooby-Doo?
I don't care what universe he's from. I hate him.
Ruh-roh?
Hater.
I hate Scooby-Doo. He's just sitting back with the munchies.
Right.
That's all he is. He's high.
Mind his business.
He's a dog who's always hungry.
Okay, why is the dog high?
Because you're in
Wait, no. I don't want to ask you. You don't have a dog. You, Captain, you own a dog. Would you get your dog high?
No, but if she
wants to... shut it. Well, that's it. You are done, madam. You have no defense. Mike Knoxxx, take us home, Michael. That is the challenge. I'm the Grand Rookie. She's the Captain Shaykespeare. And she won't get her dog high. And he's the Mike Knoxxinator. And we're out of here. We're out of time. What you going to do when the Challenge 3 runs wild on you?
Bye, y'all.